Our Friendship Rules by Peggy Moss and Dee Dee Tardif, illustrated by Alyssa Imre Geese. When my friend Jenny Martin hides, she is almost impossible to find, unless she starts talking. Jenny Martin is my best friend. We sit next to each other on the bus. We play cards in her treehouse. We spy on my brother. During recess, we play Jenny Tag. It's really complicated and fun. We made up rules, and Jenny keeps them in her pocket, just in case. I have a lot of pictures of my friend Jenny. This one is my favorite. This is my next favorite. Jenny promised that next time she makes a puppet out of one of my best shirts, she'll ask first. Rolinda Sparks moved to our school recently. Here is a picture of Rolinda Sparks. Rolinda Sparks is absolutely the coolest kid I've ever seen. The moment I saw Rolinda Sparks, I wanted her to be my friend. I bet you'd want that too. So I came up with a plan. I found a pair of shoes just like Rolinda's in my sister's closet. I stuffed tissue in the toes and I wore them to school. At morning recess, I couldn't play jump rope because I kept tripping over the pointy tips. But when Rolinda Sparks noticed my shoes at lunch, she smiled. Then I cut my hair just like Rolinda's, and the most amazing thing happened. Rolinda Sparks and I said I could be her friend. Can you believe it? Rolinda sat next to me on the way to the Science Museum field trip. She said there wasn't enough room for Jenny. Rolinda let me sit at her table at lunch. She and her friends talked about how Jenny Martin looks just like a lizard because she is so small. All she does is run around and hide under things, Rolinda laughed. I sat quiet as a leaf. I didn't say a word. Rolinda looked at me. You aren't still friends with her, are you? I wanted Rolinda to be my friend, so I lied. I bet you would have done the same thing if you were me. Jenny and I aren't really friends anymore, I said. She talks too loud. I felt a little sick to my stomach when I said it, but only for a minute, because Rolinda smiled a big welcome to my club smile and said, You're right. I felt so good, so fabulously clever, that I said, I know tons of secrets about Jenny. Rolinda beamed. I beamed back. And then I told one of Jenny's biggest, most private secrets, one that I'd sworn never to tell. When Jenny found out that I told her secret, she got really, really mad. This is what Jenny Martin looks like when she is mad. This is what Jenny Martin looks like when she is hurt. And this is what Jenny Martin looks like when she can't believe that her best friend told a story about her just to impress the coolest girl in the school. I couldn't find Jenny after school. I looked everywhere. I felt miserable. I didn't want to lose my best friend. No more treehouse card games. No more friendship bracelets. No more milkshakes with banana and chocolate and cinnamon mixed in. No more best friend in the whole entire world. I'm sorry, I said. This is what Jenny Martin said from her hiding place. You should be sorry. You thought telling my secret would make you look cool? Sometimes I'm not so smart, I said. Right, Jenny said. She didn't say anything else for a long time. I thought about the times we'd gotten into fights before. We always worked things out, even if we had to cry first. But this felt different, worse. I'm really, really sorry, I said. Jenny climbed out of the hiding place. She had a crinkled up piece of paper in her hand. Remember this? She asked. I remembered. Jenny and Alexandra's friendship rules. 1. Never make a puppet out of your friend's clothes without asking. 2. It's okay to get mad at your friend. It's okay to shout. It is okay to cry. It is not okay to throw milkshake at her. 3. Important. It is easier to find a new favorite shirt than a new best friend. In a quiet voice, Jenny said, I think we need to add some more rules. We worked all afternoon. Sometimes we laughed, sometimes we didn't. But finally, we had a whole bunch of friendship rules, just in case there's ever another Rolinda Sparks. Jenny and Alexandra's new friendship rules. When we finished writing down our rules, I took the crinkled up piece of paper home and copied every word onto a fresh piece of paper. Then I put our friendship rules in my pocket, just in case. I don't spend much time with Rolinda Sparks. I don't try to look like her either. This is a pretty good picture of me. The other day, Rolinda Sparks asked if she could play jump rope with us. Sure, I said. Our rules say anybody can play. Guess what? Rolinda Sparks likes that rule a lot. And that's the end of our story.